skyscraper out there, you know? You don't see it, but it's there.
Yeah. You know? They laugh at kids like, it's the tallest skyscraper in the world. It's really intense stories. You can't see it, it's sitting out there. Good news for Mexico. They say that more U.S. travelers, I don't know if this is good news, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if they want a bunch of drunk Americans down there, but more U.S. travelers are choosing Mexico as a tourist destination. Of course, this is because most of the world hates us now, so we don't feel comfortable going anywhere else, but Mexico still has open arms for us. So they're doing all these big studies about how the industry down there, tourism, is booming down in Mexico. So make a trip. Is everyone here been to Mexico? Yeah! Are you from Tijuana? But you lived there for a couple of nights, right? In jail? Things to do in Mexico. This is pretty interesting. I guess a tourist volunteered for a soccer kickabout in a Mexican bull ring, and he ended up being gored by a bull. These guys, and I've been to a bullfights in Spain and Mexico, and the Mexican bullfights were pretty interesting. But this guy, he was a tourist, much like I was, and he was ready to play soccer with 5 other tourists before the fights began. And then he was puzzled when they were all given helmets, and 2 small goals were dragged in. And I guess this guy said, so he thought that someone said, "Watch out for the ball," but he actually said, "Watch out for the bull." So this guy was gored a couple of times. I guess he was gored in the arm and once in the stomach. I guess his reward for the attack was a free restaurant at a local restaurant.
What part of Mexico was that?
This does not say.
See, we're friendly to people.
Yeah, like, hey, you got gored. You got
the stupid Americans with the bull.
Yeah, you get a free burrito, man.
It's really sad because in Mexico, the original sport is called the charreada.
Is this a real sport? You actually play soccer with the bulls?
No, what I'm trying to say.
Before I guess they had like massive media and massive, in America where we had like cowboys and we shot and killed things, it's like, let's play soccer with the bull. This is the first extreme sport.
That's a Spanish deal, you know?
Sure.
I mean, we have so much influence for them, they always face pretty much stuff in Mexico.
So adding the soccer was your guys' twist?
No, we have a sport, it's called La Charreada, and there's 2 teams, charros, they have the hats, they're the macho guy on the horse, and they compete. It looks like a bull ring, you know, a bull fighting ring, but it has actually a sport, and you get points every time. The charreada is an excellent sport. I mean, you don't hear about it, but at the end they add the points, and you see a guy jumping from one horse to another. It's like a rodeo. But it's a Mexican rodeo. It's like a rodeo. But it's traditional Mexican La Charreada. Really good.
I remember there's a lull at any time people feel free to scream, "Ay, ay, 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 ay!"
Yeah, that's one of the numbers of the charreada. You know, the rider, the cowboy, and they free a bull, which is going crazy, running, and this guy has to chase him, grab it from the tail, and make a twist, and put it down.
You can pull the bull down by its tail?
Yeah, oh yeah. Wow. I mean, not like a whole bull, but maybe like a small cow or something.
That's an extreme sport. Let's sit around, have a couple beers, and let's go chase the bull around, grab its tail, and throw it down to the ground.
And the better you do it, the more points you get.
It's insane. That's completely insane. You all happen to know that sea turtle season is now in full effect in Mexico. If you're planning a trip down there, But once again, this is Mexican news. This is what's in the papers today. Sea turtle season has begun, and I guess they say that thousands of sea turtles arrive on beaches every year, and they lay their eggs. And I guess now that there's certain resorts down there, the resorts are actually in charge of kind of taking care of these turtles.
Is that so?
And they made it into a tourist activity, so you can actually bring your kids down there and they can collect sea turtle eggs and put them in like some kind of shed they have down there or whatever. And then later on, they release them.
So they incubate the eggs for the turtles. Because I hear that that's the most deadly time for little baby turtles. The trip from the beach to
well, unfortunately, there's a lot of people who steal the eggs.
For what?
They eat them.
Oh, they do.
It's like a black market.
Are they good?
Oh yeah, they're great.
Not that I ever had. They're in extinction, you know. This is back in the 70s, you know. Sure. Everything was allowed.
I mean, in the 70 hour.
Another story out of Mexico City dealing with tourists. Apparently, in Mexico City, there's a place called Doll Island. Has anyone heard about this?
Doll Island.
Doll Island.
Like D-O-L-L?
D-O-L-L, yeah. They say where the only residents, I guess they're tied thousands of dollars to trees, and it's turned into a local attraction. They say that basically this